The red. The radio guy. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're watching from. Hi, everybody. John Gale here, the radio guy on a Wednesday edition of the stream today. Streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Check us out there. You just hit that red subscribe button. Find us by searching for the radio guy. Give us a little thumbs up and let us know where you're watching from. Comment below. Say hello in the comments, especially if you're involved in radio broadcasting, audio editing, because that's what we're going to be doing today. Some radio broadcast production for around 20 different radio stations across the United States, all the way from Zambia. Paul Cruz is with us today. Thank you, Paul, for joining in on this Wednesday edition. Glad to have you with us today. We're going to get started right away, and you know how we do that. We like to do that. Good morning, Anita. Welcome. You're the second in today. It's a race to the first on a Wednesday. Hey, we've got a jingle to listen to. You know, we use audio jingles behind a lot of our forecasts. Sorry about hitting my microphone there. And we today is no different than the rest. Today we're going to be listening to some TM production jingles. Sorry, I'm a little high up there on the camera. And we like to start off each and every day with one of those jingles in the mix. So we're going to start today with this jingle. This is, again, a production jingle from TM Studios for an AC. It's called the Pure AC Lighter Mix. Listen to this.
Today's hits and yesterday's favorites. Light Rock 105 Providence.
Isn't that sweet? I'm telling you what, TM makes probably the best jingles on the market, and that is for certain. And that's how we like to get started with today's jingle of the day. We're going to move on to our very first station on the list today for the weather forecast. We do weather radio forecasts for around, 220 radio stations across the United States. I'm just one of 80 voiceover people, broadcast professionals, meteorologists, people like that who do the weather forecasts for these stations across the U.S. They work with us, and we, in turn, provide them with around, probably 1,000 forecasts a day. If you think of each day part, mornings, middays, afternoon drive, evenings, overnights, each and every day there's weather forecasts, sometimes even more than that during each day part. So we provide them for them through an organization called RFN, the Radio Forecast Network, and I'm a part of that group. Glad to be a part of it. I also do voiceover work, voice tracking, and if you are a radio station looking for a voice tracker, have I got a deal for you? Just comment below, let me know in the comments, or you can message me privately, and I'll be glad to talk with you a little bit. But basically what we'll do is we'll do the air shift as a part of our live stream. And you'll be not only on Facebook Live doing the stream here for voiceover work, but you'll get the voice tracking as well for your radio station. So that's a pretty good deal. So let me know if you're interested in that option. Behind me on the left is a great little software package called Adobe Audition CS 2020. It is a part of, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, those types of programs. It does audio editing. And as you can see in the first track here, we have a music bed loaded up already. It's 4KMHM, which is the first station on the list. In the second track is my voiceover recording in real time, as you can see highlighted in red. All right, so on the other side of the screen is the National Weather Service forecast for KMHM, Cape Girardeau, Marble Hill, Missouri. It is the first station on the list today. This weather forecast will be airing this afternoon between 2 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a 25-second read. And let's start the clock and see what we get. Here we go. From the KMHM 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, some showers and thunderstorms likely early on, becoming partly cloudy with some light winds out of the southwest and a low temperature around 71. Showers and thunderstorms again on your Thursday afternoon with some patchy fog in the morning. Temperature reaching up to 89 on Thursday. And Thursday evening, partly cloudy, a low of 70. I'm John Gale on KMHM. All right, I think that one will work. We'll call it a one take. Woo, we like to celebrate those with a little confetti explosions and some New Year's Eve horns. We're going to switch to Adobe Audition screen view. Let you see this editing process up close and personal. A little bit tighter here. We're going to trim off using a razor tool in Adobe Audition CS 2020. This is the start of our jingle as it begins to fade out. That's where we'll drop in our voice. Want to make sure that we're right where we need to be. Unmute that music bed. Now we're going to mix down both the tracks together. The music jingle and my voiceover into one new file, audio file here. And that's what's happening right now. Oh, we are overmodulated a little bit, so we'll pull back the volume and now add some mastering and normalization. There we go. Let's take a listen.
KMHM weather.
From the KMHM 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight, some showers and thunderstorms likely early on, becoming partly cloudy with some light winds out of the southwest and a low temperature around 71. Showers and thunderstorms again on your Thursday afternoon with some patchy fog in the morning. Temperature reaching up to 89 on Thursday. And Thursday evening, partly cloudy, a low of 70. I'm John Gale on KMHM. All right, that looks good. We'll just go ahead and trim the rest off. Maybe a little bit even tighter here. Let's see what this sounds like. Jam. All right, looks good. And we'll go back to the front of this, and you can see a little bit of dead air there in the front. We'll delete that as well. So it's nice and tight and ready to be exported onto the radio station automation computer. So we'll switch to a tiny camera view here in the center. Control-Shift-E is a shortcut in Adobe Audition Windows CS 2020. We're going to name it KMHM FM80R. That's the file name going into my local hard drive here. We're going to overwrite yesterday's forecast. Otherwise, I'd have a computer full of forecasts, which I don't want. We just do one day at a time. Sweet Jesus is all I'm asking of you. KMHM80R. We're going to choose that file. Make sure it lines up here with the suggested file name. Hit that FTP button. Off it goes the MP3. Into the atmosphere, landing into their automation computer in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, where it will trigger this afternoon between 2 and 6. And now we can move on to the next station on the list. Good morning, George Bowen and Deck Reed. Glad you guys are with us today. Thanks for being here. You're awesome, both of you. Appreciate it very much. WSEO is in Nelsonville, Ohio, near Columbus, Athens County, I believe it is. And it's a dry forecast, meaning there's no jingle on this track behind me. This one's just dry read. This forecast airs between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, and it is a 30-second read. Here we are. Start the clock now. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms by morning, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 70. A chance of some morning showers on your Thursday, and then again in the afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a high near 85. More showers are likely Thursday night, with a low of 67 degrees and a chance of showers and thunderstorms on your Friday afternoon, a high of 88. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. And that was a one-take read. We like to celebrate that. Come on now. Somebody shout with me. Yeah. Got my coffee makes me poop mug today. Because coffee is a natural laxative. I know, you know us Americans, we like to be a little crass. Good morning from the UK. Deek. I think it's Deek, not Deck. Going to go to the Adobe Audition large screen view and find the front of the forecast right here. We're going to edit it with a razor tool here and our cursor. Boom, there it is, chopped up. Delete the other half of that. Pull it back. And now we can bounce it down to its own track. Again, overmodulating a bit. I'm a bit loud today. I'm going to pull back my volume just a hair. Add some compression and mastering. Let's listen. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms by morning, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 70. A chance of some morning showers on your Thursday, and then again in the afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a high near 85. More showers are likely Thursday night, with a low of 67 degrees and a chance of showers and thunderstorms on your Friday afternoon, a high of 88. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, that looks a little good. We might be a couple milliseconds over. Let's pull her back. Look in the front here. A little bit of some dead air that we can delete. there. Chop that off. And let's see where that winds us up there. Yeah, we're still a little bit over about 0.312 seconds. So let's fix that. Let's go to the tiny weather view, go up to effects, time and pitch, and then stretch and pitch process, changing the duration from a 30.312 right here to 30 exactly. Hit apply, and there we go. All compressed up to where it needs to be. That is ready to be exported to Columbus, Ohio, WSEO FM ADR. It is, as we call it, in the can. We're gonna go ahead now and find it. We're gonna go ahead and find it here in the E drive, which is a solid state little 5 terabyte internal drive that I've got. I love it. If you don't have one, you need to go get one. It's just one of the three or four drives that I have in this computer. We're going to hit that FTP button, send that MP3 file on its way to the automation computer in Columbus. Now we can move on to Florida, WZCC AM, Gilchrist County, Levi, and Dixie. This is for Chiefland, Florida. It's a dry read as well, so we'll just go back to the multi-track session in our Adobe Audition and delete the WAV file that we created there. That way we don't have to start a new session each time. Start our recorder there. This is a 30-second weather forecast airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a country station in Florida. AM. I don't know the frequency number on that. If anybody knows WZCC, if you want to look it up and share it in the comment section, that would be great. If you're an audio person, a radio person, please engage with us. If you tuned in for the first time, we'd love to say hi and welcome you today. So let us know what city, what state, what nation you're watching from today. That would be great. We're going to start the clock now. Here we go. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather. As we head into the evening tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected, some light winds out of the east, and a low temperature of 73. There'll be some scattered showers and thunderstorms on our Thursday afternoon. Otherwise, sunny skies with a high near 94. Heat index values making it feel like 103. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. Nice read, and we'll call it a one take. Again, using the razor tool, we're going to trim up this WAV file. Find the start of it right here. Delete the rest. Give you a different view here of the whole editing process. We'll scroll back that audio file, bounce it down to its own track. We're a little bit shy of a 30-second read, so we're going to add our compression or add our time and pitch shifting. When we do that, we have to make sure that everything is trimmed up as tight as possible. See, we're only at about 29 and a half, so we need to be at 30. The way we do that again, if you just remember, we did it a second ago in reverse. Let's switch to cam right. And we'll give you, let you see my face up close first of all. Anyway, go up to effects, scroll down to time and pitch, and then sub menu drops down. Stretch and pitch process is what we want. We're going to switch to the current duration, 0.438 to an exact 30. Just type in the 30 here in the new duration. It's a little persnickety every time I do this. I don't know why. I'm going to find out, and I'm going to lambast Adobe Audition. Hit apply. Boom, shakalaka, boom. It's a 30-second. Let's listen. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather. As we head into the evening tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected, some light winds out of the east, and a low temperature of 73. There'll be some scattered showers and thunderstorms on our Thursday afternoon. Otherwise, sunny skies with a high near 94. Heat index values making it feel like 103. Woo. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. All right, nice and perfect. That one's ready to be exported to WZCC in Chiefland, Florida. Let's go ahead and just name it. Name it and claim it and overwrite it, and then we're going to switch views here to cam left. Find it here in our E drive. We need to delete these sessions. We'll do that here in a second. WSEO, there it is. Open it up and hit that FTP. Send that MP3. Whoops. I did something wrong. Let's see. I'm making an error. Yeah, okay, I chose the wrong file. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. What we're going to do is resave it just to make sure we got the right one in there. WZCC AM80R. I know that's right, but we just went over it again to make sure, just so we know that there aren't any errors going on. And WZCC, right? AM80R is what we want. There we go. FTP it. There we go. On time, good job. Now we can move on to WKAL from Florida to New York. This is Oneida County, Rome and Utica, New York. A news talk station, WKAL. They've got a jingle bed that will pull up behind me here in Adobe Audition as we switch to the center cam here. Starting our recorder. This is a 29-second read today, airing between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AM 1450 WKAL. All right. Tiny Cam, let's see what we got. Starting the clock now. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm early on. Some of those storms could produce some gusty winds and heavy rain. Our low temperature right around 67. A chance of some showers and thunderstorms again on your Thursday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 81. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. And I'm too long on that. Way, way, way too long. Stinky poo. Let's do it again. It was a good read, too. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some showers likely and a possible thunderstorm early on. Some of those storms could produce gusty winds and heavy rain. Our low temperature right around 67. A chance of some rain and thunderstorms again on your Thursday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 81. And that's your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. That's the one that we want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Switching to the Adobe Audition large screen view, we will do the editing process here of the WAV file. Using our razor tool, we'll trim off the rest, pull this back, line it up under the music bed, and mix both of these tracks, the voiceover and my music, into one new file. There they are together. Now add mastering and take a listen. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Some showers likely and a possible thunderstorm early on. Some of those storms could produce gusty winds and heavy rain. Our low temperature right around 67. A chance of some rain and thunderstorms again on your Thursday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 81. And that's your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. Nice read there. We'll take off just the fade there on the end of that and then scroll back to the front, see if there's anything. Yep, just a hair, a little millisecond of dead air, and this one is ready to be exported all the way to New York. Oneida County. All right, WKAL is in the can. Let's go ahead and find it in the E drive and send it on its way. We want to encourage everyone who's online right now to share, share, share. That's how we build up some subscribers. We're trying to definitely build up our relationships with different people and invite them to come follow and be a part of the Radio Guy clan. That's what we'll call you guys. Now, that's kind of a gross name, clan. We need to think of a better name. WKAL is in the can. As we said before, now we can move from New York to Ohio, Fairborn, Ohio to be exact. This is WGNZ AM. We'll close out this multi-track session that we just finished for New York and look for a brand new one for WGNZ. There it is. Open it up. Their jingle in the first track. My voiceover recording in real time in the second track. Is this version of Audition on your local computer or is the app on the cloud, George Bowen? Good question, sir. It is on my local computer and on the app in the cloud. So it is connected to the app in the cloud, but you do have to download the software for all of the files because they're so massive. You couldn't really do it. You could do it, you know, I'm sure you could probably do it in the cloud, but it is connected in the cloud. You've got You got different things in the cloud that it pulls from. But anyway, basically the software is on your own computer with most of the Adobe products that works that way. And that's the CS 2020 version. They kind of went from, downloading the full package. Everything's connected now to the internet to kind of prevent piracy. This is a 28-second read for Fairborn, Ohio, which is in Montgomery County. Let's see, Christian Talk, airing 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Start the clock now. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight, some showers and thunderstorms likely by morning. A low temperature around 70. Again, some rain likely in the afternoon. Partly sunny afterwards with a high near 85. More showers likely Thursday night, a low of 67. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. I'm a little long. We're going to try it again. Reset that timer. Let's do it again a little faster. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely by morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies and a low of 70. More rain and thunderstorms on your late Thursday afternoon. Partly sunny skies the rest of the day and a high near 85. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. That's the read that we want. Switching to Adobe Audition view, we'll use the razor tool here and trim up the wave file. Let's see, where's the start? Let's do it again a little faster. Zoom in here. All right, that should be correct. Let's pull back, line it up with the jingle as it begins to fade out. Unmute the music bed, bounce down both those tracks together. Pull back the volume, overmodulating a little bit on my mic today. Add some mastering, let's listen. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely by morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies and a low of 70. More rain and thunderstorms on your late Thursday afternoon. Partly sunny skies the rest of the day and a high near 85. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. Good read there. Zoom in real tight. Drop this fade off. Scroll back to the front. Again, just a millisecond of dead air that we'll delete. And go ahead and export this file to Fairborn, Ohio, WGNZ. AM for their afternoon drive. Overriding yesterday's forecast because nobody cares about yesterday's weather in Fairborn. WGNZ. There we go. Gonna send that MP3 through FTP to WGNZ. That's funny, it all rhymed. On time, good job. Let's move on from Ohio to Pennsylvania. WQBR, a pair of country stations in Scranton and Altoona, called The Bear. We're going to look for their jingle package, which we don't have one because it's a dry read. We'll open up the dry template, hit our recorder, starting that recorder. This is a 20-second exact forecast that doesn't like a range of temperatures, so we can't say around, about, or near. 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms by morning, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature of 70. Scattered showers and thunderstorms likely on our Thursday afternoon. Some of those storms could produce some gusty winds, a high of 89. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. Perfect one take read. Right there. Right there. My confetti was not loading. Those cannons were empty. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the Adobe Audition large screen view, bounce down this track into its own, pull back the volume a hair again, add mastering. Let's listen to this guy. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms by morning, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature of 70. Scattered showers and thunderstorms likely on our Thursday afternoon. Some of those storms could produce some gusty winds, a high of 89. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. Alrighty, let's go ahead and trim it up. Get a little bit of some dead air here in the front end. This guy is ready to be sent on to Pennsylvania, Scranton, and Altoona. All right, let's go ahead and overwrite yesterday's forecast. Look for it in the E drive, and we'll send it on its way. Now we're going to share our stream. Wanted to talk with you guys a little bit. You guys are kind of the mainstay folks who like to watch, and you're loyal, faithful watchers of the stream. So we wanted to talk about ways to increase subscribership on Facebook. And if anyone has a great idea that they've heard being used or they know about being used to build a stream, kind of building a brand, building a relationship for the Facebook page, we would encourage you to send me some comments about it. That would be very greatly appreciated. I've thought about doing maybe a giveaway, but I read a little bit about it today online, and there's some legal issues with that you have to be very careful about regarding Facebook and YouTube. Doing a kind of a lottery or a promotional giveaway. If you gave away like a gift card or something like that for subs, for people to follow, do you really want that? Because they're just joining to try to get something, but it does increase awareness. And so different ways like that. If anyone has any thoughts on that, please give me a shout. I'd appreciate it. We're going to move on now from Pennsylvania to KULH FM in Brookfield, Missouri. This has got a jingle, so we're going to open up the multi-track template session, for KULH in Chillicothe, Missouri. Starting the recorder over there in Adobe Audition CS 2020. This forecast airs between 3 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time today. It's a 28-second read for a Christian contemporary radio station, 28 to 32. Let's go ahead and start the clock now. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected, some calm winds and a low temperature around 68. Partly sunny on our Thursday, warm, a nice day, a high near 89, and partly cloudy Thursday night, a low of 71. Mostly sunny again on our Friday, a high near 89. Partly cloudy Friday night, a low of 73, and sunny again on Saturday, a high of 91. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. Nice read there. We went over a little bit, but we got to be between 28 and 32, so we're fine on this one. Scrolling back to the front of that forecast, we'll go ahead and trim it off, switch to the Adobe Audition large screen view. Delete the rest, pull back our voiceover, and line it up with the fade out here. Unmute the music bed and bounce both the music and my voice down into one new file. Pull back the volume a hair, add mastering, and let's take a listen and audition this puppy. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening tonight, partly cloudy skies are expected, some calm winds and a low temperature around 68. Partly sunny on our Thursday, warm, a nice day, a high near 89, and partly cloudy Thursday night, a low of 71. Mostly sunny again on our Friday, a high near 89. Partly cloudy Friday night, a low of 73, and sunny again on Saturday, a high of 91. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, that looks good. Let's go ahead and we'll add a little fade out here on the end of the forecast here. We'll highlight just a hair of it and then go up to, let's give you a different view here. Go up to the favorites tab, scroll down to fade out. Whatever we've highlighted in white will fade out in real time. We'll scroll back to the front of the forecast here and just highlight a little bit of dead air there. And this one is ready to be exported to KULH FM in Missouri. We're going to overwrite that forecast and find it here in the E-Drive that we just saved it to. Terry Shope, glad you're with us today on a Wednesday edition of the Radio Guy. Thank you, Terry. You're awesome, my friend. KULH. Let's look for it here in the E-Drive. KULH FM ADR. There it is. We're going to send that MP3 over the FTP to KULH. On time, good job. We're going to move on from Missouri to western Kansas. Yeah. Finney County. This is Garden City, Scott City, Syracuse, Kansas. Close out this multi-track session that we just finished here and open up a brand new dry read for KIUL. There's no jingle behind me on this one, just my illustrious golden velvety fog voice. 6 to midnight tonight. This forecast airs this evening, Central Standard Time. It's a 30-second read. Let's start the clock now. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some gusting winds out of the south-southeast, and a low temperature of 71. It'll be mostly sunny and warm on Thursday, a high of 94, and partly cloudy Thursday evening, a low of 72. Sunny again on Friday with a high of 95, some gusting winds in the afternoon, but clear skies Friday evening, a low right around 73 degrees. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, we're 2 seconds shy. That's too short. Let's hit her again. Here we go. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some south-southeast winds. Coming up with some gusts in the evening. Birdie, birdie, bird. Nope, don't like that either. Okay, one more for the road. Here we go. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, a low temperature of 71. Some gusting winds out of the south-southeast with a mile per hour. Reset that timer. We've got it in me, I promise we do, Terry. Here we go. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south-southeast, gusting up to around 25 miles per hour. Our low temperature right around 71 degrees. It'll be mostly sunny and warm on Thursday, a high of 94, and partly cloudy overnight Thursday evening, a low of 72. Sunny and warm again for your Friday, a high of 95. Still some gusty winds in the afternoon, but mostly clear Friday night, a low of 73. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. Finally, people. I mean, come on, John. Get it together, will ya? All right, using that razor tool in Adobe Audition CS 2020, we're going to switch to the Adobe Audition screen view, let you see the editing up close here and personal. Here's the start timer. We've got it in me, I promise. I promise we do. Here we go. All right, there's where we want to trim. Right there. Delete the rest of that mess. Scroll back the file here. Bounce it down to its own track. We'll add some mastering and some compression here. Let's audition it. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south-southeast, gusting up to around 25 miles per hour. Our low temperature right around 71 degrees. It'll be mostly sunny and warm on Thursday, a high of 94, and partly cloudy overnight Thursday evening, a low of 72. Sunny and warm again for your Friday, a high of 95. Still some gusty winds in the afternoon, but mostly clear Friday night, a low of 73. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. Here's your western Kansas. That looks good right there. Let's go ahead and trim it up here. We're just going to trim off some dead air here on the front end and on the back end as well. There we go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and export this file to KIUL. In Wichita, Kansas. It's in the can. Let's overwrite that file. Find it here in the E-Drive, and we'll send it on its way to Wichita. KIUL. Those are kind of some odd call letters. KIUL AMEV. There it is. Okay, FTP that MP3 over the internet. There it goes off to the automation computer in Wichita County. We're moving on from Kansas to Dallas. Dallas from Fort Worth, Texas. This is also a dry read as well, so we'll just keep the same multi-track session and delete the WAV file. Starting a brand new one, here we'll hit our recorder. This weather forecast is a 20-second read airing between 3 and 6 p.m. today, Central Standard Time, On KKGM AM 1630. It's a 20-second read. Here we go. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening tonight, a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low around 77. Sunny and warm on Thursday, a high of 94. Heat index values. Heat index. That sounded weird, didn't it? One more. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center, as we head into the evening tonight, a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low around 77. Mostly sunny and warm on our Thursday, a high near 94. Heat index values making it feel as high as 102 degrees. All right, that looks good. All right, going to the Adobe screen view here, we're just going to trim this WAV file up with our razor tool. Scrolling back to the front of the forecast, there's the start. We'll get rid of the rest here. We're a little shy of our 20, so we're going to go ahead and bounce this down, and we'll add some compression and some stretching here in our effects tab. Got to get in real tight to the ends here. Oh, actually, we're pretty close. We're just about a second off. The way we fix that is we'll go to this different view here, let you see this process. We'll go up to the Effects tab, scroll down to Time and Pitch, and then menu drops down. A stretch and pitch process. This is the current duration, 19.284 seconds. It needs to be an exact 20. So we're just going to click here and type over and make it a 20. Hit Apply, and there it is, a perfect 20. From the 1630 KKG. All right, that one is ready to be exported, sent on its way to Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas. Let's go ahead and name it here. KKGM AM ADR. Just going to do a little copy and paste right here action. Overwrite yesterday's forecast. Nobody cares about that file anymore for yesterday's weather, right? Now we're going to look for KKGM in the E drive that we just saved it to. Hit open and FTP, that MP3, which means file transfer protocol. We're sending the file over the internet right to their automation computer there in Dallas, in Texas. And we can move on now from Texas to Florida. Another station in Chiefland, WTBH-FM. This is another Christian station. This forecast airing between 6 p.m. and midnight tonight on WTBH. This has got a jingle bed, so we'll open that up, scroll back our cursor to the front, hit our recorder. 30-second read for Joyful Sounds Radio. Overnight, here we go. Let's start the clock. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the east, and a low temperature around 73. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms on our early Thursday afternoon. More showers in the later afternoon with a high temperature of 94. Heat index values making it feel like 103. Scattered showers Thursday night, a low of 72. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, that was a one-take read. We're going to celebrate with some confetti there. Start of our forecast begins right. Let's zoom in a little tighter. Looks like right here. Let me see. Overnight. Here we go. All right. I did it real tight on that one. Okay. Scrolling back. Oh, didn't mean to add another cut there. Let's scroll back. Switch to the Adobe Audition screen view. Let's unmute the music bed and the first track there. That's the jingle for WTBH. This is my voiceover. We're going to bounce down both these tracks into one file, mixing them basically together, the music and my voice, adding our mastering, and let's listen. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for this evening. Partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the east, and a low temperature around 73. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms on our early Thursday afternoon. More showers in the later afternoon with a high temperature of 94. Heat index values making it feel like 103. Scattered showers Thursday night, a low of 72. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, we're just going to add a little fade here on the end of this. So I'm going to delete most of that music bed. They probably sent me about a minute's worth on that, which I don't want. I'm going to switch to a cam right view here and let you see this as we add a little fade out. We've highlighted the end of the music file there, and we're just hitting fade out, and it fades out whatever I've highlighted, which is pretty cool. Then we'll scroll in real tight here to the front end. There's just a millisecond of dead air here on the top. We want to make this nice and tight so it triggers when it needs to. And now this is ready to be exported to Chiefland, Florida, WTBH FM EV. We're going to overwrite that forecast from yesterday. We don't care about that file in my hard drive anymore. And now we'll look for WTBH in the drive we just saved it to. There it is, WTBH FM EV. Send it on its way. Hit that FTP button, file transfer protocol. Over the internet it goes, on time. Good job, Johnny G. Moving on from Florida to Ohio, WGRI in Cincinnati. This has got a jingle behind it as well. We're just going to open that up here. In our multi-track template sessions, WGRI, there it is. Switching to a different center view here. Scroll back the cursor and start our recorder in Adobe Audition CS 2020. This is a Christian station. This forecast airing between 6 and midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Inspiration 10:50 a.m. 24-second read. Here we go, starting the clock now. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, some scattered showers and thunderstorms likely, otherwise cloudy skies, and a low right around 72. More rain and thunderstorms on our Thursday afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy with a high near 86. And showers and thunderstorms overnight Thursday evening early on, with a low right around 70. From the Weatherbug 1050 Weatherbug Center. No, what are you talking about, John? You just read it wrong. From the Weatherbug Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a bad one. Reset. Let's do it again. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, some scattered showers and thunderstorms likely, otherwise mostly cloudy skies and a low right around 72. More rain and thunderstorms on our Thursday afternoon, becoming cloudy with a high near 86. And showers and thunderstorms likely Thursday night with a low right around 70. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. Finally, Johnny G. I mean, come on. Get it together, will you? Where's the start of that forecast? Let's look here. I think we're going to have to zoom in real tight here. Let's see. Maybe even tighter. Reset. Let's do it again. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, let's do it again, and then we'll trim right there. Now we can delete the rest. Pull back this file, line it up underneath the jingle bed, and mix down both the jingle, the music, and my voice into one brand new file. Add mastering. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, some scattered showers and thunderstorms likely, otherwise mostly cloudy skies and a low right around 72. More rain and thunderstorms on our Thursday afternoon, becoming cloudy with a high near 86. And showers and thunderstorms likely Thursday night with a low right around 70. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, just going to From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, some scattered... Get rid of that. Let's switch to the tiny camera view here. We're going to invite some more folks today. So we're going to say share in a group. You can share real easy. It's a simple thing to do. All you got to do is hit that little arrow button. A little arrow button over here, somewhere over there. A little arrow button. It brings up the share box. You can share to a group. You can share to your own page. You can share to someone else's page. We're going to share right now to a group called Internet Radio, FM, Online, and Podcast. Join us now for live radio broadcast production. Let's spell it right, though, right? Nah, there we go. Just hit an exclamation point and hit post and get some more folks in here, all right? Sounds good to me. All right. It is shared, and you can do the same thing real simply. All right, we're going to switch to the tiny camera view. We're doing some audio broadcast production here for WGRI. We're just going to trim up this file now. Zoom in real tight, and this one is ready to be exported to WGRI AM EV for evening. And we'll look for it here in the E drive that we just saved it to. WGRI is in the can. All right, there it is. Hit open, and we're going to FTP that file transfer protocol over the internet, send the MP3 over the internet to their automation computer, where it will trigger then this afternoon between 6 and midnight, the weather forecast. We're going to move on to another station in Cincinnati. This is the Forest Park area in Hamilton County, WCVX AM, another Christian station airing between 6 and midnight tonight. They've got their own jingle bed, so we're going to open up a pre-created multi-track session template that we made for WCVX a few months back. This includes their jingle here in the first track. You can see over here in Adobe Audition, and in the second track is my voiceover recording in real time, highlighted in red. This is a 30-second read airing this afternoon, rather this evening, from 6 to midnight Eastern Standard Time on 1160 AM. Here we go. Starting the timer now. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the mix. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a low of 72. More rain expected on your Thursday afternoon. A thunderstorm thrown in as well with a high near 86 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services. 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. Nice read there. We'll call it a one take. Woohoo! Celebrating with some confetti and some horns. Do my Hillary Clinton impersonation. And scroll back to the Adobe Audition large screen view here. We'll trim up this file. Here's the start of the forecast, so we'll use our razor tool and trim it there. Delete the rest. Pull back the WAV file, or the audio file rather, and line it up with the music bed. Bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file. There they are, mixed together. Add some mastering. Let's listen to the finished product. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the mix. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a low of 72. More rain expected on your Thursday afternoon. A thunderstorm thrown in as well with a high near 86 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services. 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. Good read. Scroll back. We'll delete that dead air on this one. This one's ready to be exported. Anita, you left and had to beg you to come back. What happened? We're ready to export that file now to our local drive here, to WCVX AM-EV. Overwrite it and find it here. There it is, WCVX AM-EV. Hit that FTP button, send that MP3 over the internet to WCVX. Now we can move on to Palatka, Florida, east of the St. Johns River. This is a nostalgia station on AM 800 and FM 98.3 WPLK. They play just about anything from Prince to Loretta Lynn. Oh, I didn't leave. I've been here listening. Well, I had to re-invite you, it said, and then that was weird. It said you joined back. Strange. Very strange. All right, let's hit start and see what we've got. From the WPLK WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the east, and a low temperature around 75. A chance of some showers and thunderstorms before 2 p.m. on our Thursday afternoon. Sunny skies the rest of the day, and a high of 91. For Thursday night, a chance of showers early on, becoming partly cloudy, and a low right around 72. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3 Palatka. All right. We thought maybe you had, skipped out on us and were watching some other radio guy, Thought you found yourself a new radio guy. Can't do that. Go ahead and delete this file, pull back, line up the music bed with the voiceover together, mix both those down together into one file, add our mastering. Let's take a listen to this. From the WPLK WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the east, and a low temperature around 75. A chance of some showers and thunderstorms before 2 p.m. on our Thursday afternoon. Sunny skies the rest of the day, and a high of 91. For Thursday night, a chance of showers early on, becoming partly cloudy, and a low right around 72. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3 Palatka. Anita says I'm the one and only. Oh, thank you, Anita. We appreciate you. We really do. I just rib you. I'm just amazed that you watch, as much as you watch every single day. I mean, get a life, right? I mean, go do something. You don't have to watch me every day. All right, this one is ready to be exported and sent on its way to Florida. Palatka, WPLK is in the can. We're going to overwrite that forecast from yesterday and look for it here in the E-Drive. WPLK. QP, there it is right there. PLK, open it up and send it on its way. On time, good job. Let's move on. Guess where? To Wyoming. That's right, KIMX, CHR station. You know the drill. Dual read for Laramie and for Cheyenne. KIMX. Hitting our recorder now. This airs between 4 and midnight. Mountain time. I've got an itch on my nose and I can't get rid of it. I'm going to check to see if these two cities have the same forecast. If they do, we'll do them as one. 59, 56, 83, 88. That's quite a discrepancy. That's a 5-degree temperature difference. Okay, we'll do them separately. Here we go. Starting the clock. Itch, itch, itch. Now. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie tonight, some scattered showers and a low of 56 on your Thursday. A chance of storms, a high of 83, and Thursday night, more thunderstorms likely, a low of 55 for Cheyenne tonight. An isolated thunderstorm, a low of 59. Thursday brings sunny skies with a chance of storms, a high of 88, and a slight chance of storms Thursday night, a low of 59. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. Am I right on the days on that? Today's Wednesday, Thursday night. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, switching to the Adobe Audition large screen view, trimming up this WAV file. Find the start, trim it right there. Delete everything else, pull this guy back. Line it up under the stinger as it fades out. Unmute the music bed, bounce down both the tracks together. Add mastering, let's listen.
Climax weather.
From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie tonight, some scattered showers and a low of 56 on your Thursday. A chance of storms, a high of 83, and Thursday night, more thunderstorms likely, a low of 55 for Cheyenne tonight. An isolated thunderstorm, a low of 59. Thursday brings sunny skies with a chance of storms, a high of 88, and a slight chance of storms Thursday night, a low of 59. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All right, Joe Labor's in the house. Welcome, Joe, my good friend from Troy, Ohio. Does a great little segment on Facebook called A Cup of Inspiration with Joe Labor. Check it out on Facebook. Joe, you're welcome to post the link if you'd like in your comments section. We're just ready to export this file to KIMX in Cheyenne and Laramie, Wyoming, a CHR FM station there. Gonna overwrite the forecast from yesterday because we don't want that one in my computer anymore. Now let's look for it here. I gotta get rid of those sessions. KIMX right there where we just saved it. Hit that FTP button, off it goes to Wyoming, and we'll move on to their sister station, a country format for K-Hat Radio. Same two cities, Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. Dual weather forecast here in one read, airing between, 4 and midnight Mountain Time tonight. All right, so we've got Wednesday, Thursday night. All right, 24 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight, some scattered thunderstorms, a low of 56. A chance of some storms on your Thursday, a high of 83. And Thursday night, more storms likely, a low of 55. For Cheyenne tonight, an isolated thunderstorm, a low of 59. Sunny with a chance of storms Thursday, a high of 88. And again, a chance of thunderstorms Thursday night, a low of 59. From the New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. Good read. Faster than a speeding bullet, stronger than a locomotive. That's how it works around here on the Radio Guy. We're going to switch to the Adobe Audition editing view here. Trimming up our WAV file. I think this is the start. Let's find it right here. All right, 24 seconds. Ha! It's not. I was wrong. Using the razor tool, we'll trim off the rest of that and line up this forecast right in the middle of the donut here of the jingle bed. Line it up just like that. Unmute the music bed. Bounce down both these tracks, the music and my voiceover, into one WAV file. Add our mastering and effects. Let's take a listen. From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight, some scattered thunderstorms, a low of 56, a chance of some storms on your Thursday, a high of 83, and Thursday night, more storms likely, a low of 55. For Cheyenne tonight, an isolated thunderstorm, a low of 59, sunny with a chance of storms Thursday, a high of 88, and again, a chance of thunderstorms Thursday night, a low of 59. From the New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. Good read there. All right, let's scroll to the end there. Just delete some of that fade out. And then again, here in the front. And this one is ready to be exported to K-Hat Radio there. We'll go to Cam right here. K-Hat FM EV is the file name that we're going to save it to here in the local drive. Just copying and pasting and overwriting yesterday's forecast. Now let's look for it here in the little SSD drive that I've got. Little 5 terabyte E drive. K-Hat Radio forecast. There it is. Open it up and file transfer protocol over the internet. Send in that MP3 right into their automation computer where it will trigger this afternoon between 4 and midnight there on K-Hat Radio. And that's going to be it for today's edition, a Wednesday edition of the Radio Guy. We're so glad that you all tuned in with us. I'm going to make sure that you subscribe to us on YouTube. Check us out there. Just search for the Radio Guy and hit that red subscribe button. You'll get notifications every single time we load up a brand new video. And you can do that also by following us here on Facebook as well. Check us out on social media now. I've been posting some cool new stuff. That's right, on Instagram. You can search for _Radio Guy to find us there on Insta. I'm a Finsta Minsta. Yes, I am. I'm a Finsta Minister. Ha! Sounds good. Hey, we'll do it again tomorrow, right around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Until then, God bless you. Have a great evening. Be careful. Bye-bye.